yesterday I woke up real hype, all the way hype, extra hype. Today I need some chill. As you can see, I need to do the dishes. I also just need to clean in the kitchen in general. But I'm gonna make coffee first. You guys don't need to see me making my coffee again, but I will be back whenever I have my coffee. Okay, so I'm gonna procrastinate the kitchen cleaning. Did make my coffee, but before it gets hot, I mean, this little guy, look at his pot. It's just like broken. Also, this one is in a, I don't know, do we call this a butt chugging pot? I think this is supposed to like suck up water or something. I don't know. It needs to be repotted. Also, these poor little souls need to go into a pot. So let us do that today. I have a blue pot. Oh, with the sticker still on, cute. Orange pot and a brown pot. But succulents like their dirt to be dry, and I don't really have a proper succulent mix. I have some coconut coir that I mix in with my normal dirt, but these are nursery pots and they're like real holy in the bottom. So I'm gonna put them in here, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we'll put those in those. Like, should this be the hair of my little French man? I say we do it. Let me go get my French man pot. Also brought the big guy. Okay, so we'll put purple hair and French man, and I just think that this will get bigger and it will be fine. We will put this guy in here. We will put this guy in here. This guy, maybe, should we put him in this one? Should we put him in orange? Blue? Ooh, blue or black? Let's do the black one. Yeah. Okay, and then this big guy, I have this bucket for that we drilled holes in the bottom. I got this at Orchelin's, I think, which is like, I don't know, like Rural King Tractor Supply, something like that. I know that I didn't have them back where I lived in Indiana, but you might have them. But they're actually like, they have some treasures if you go in there, like home decor wise, food wise, toys for your kids. Like, they have a lot of treasures in there. I figured, so I'm already out here doing this, I might as well do the big one too. I guess let's start with the little ones, with these guys. Get out of my brain for a minute. Okay, so since these green pots have like so many holes on the bottom, but these little succulents are gonna live outside for now, I'm not gonna worry about the fact that dirt and water is gonna fall through them. That's gonna be a later me problem. Should I probably put some rock or like a piece of mesh or something in there? Like, probably, but too late. We just need a little bit more in here because I just dropped down that whole, the whole little thing. But what I'm doing is just mixing that coconut coir that I had mentioned with that bag of just regular, I don't know, Miracle Grow dirt. Like, is that what I'm supposed to do for succulents? Like, probably not, but none of mine have died yet. Life hack with Kelsey. Instead of like digging in the dirt with your hand, I mean, clearly I'm digging in the dirt right now with my hand to like mix this stuff up, but I don't like sticking my hand in the bag in case there's something scary in there. So I just keep around like small nursery pots and stuff, so I can just like scoop it out with that. But also you get way more if you scoop it out with a pot than if you scoop it just with your little hand. Okay, so these two little babies are done. Let's do a drink of coffee first. Yeah. Let's do this one next. And this one got me dead. I'm gonna try and take this sticker off because like it's not cute. But also like these nails, you would think I would be able to do stuff. And I can do most things, but like peeling off little things, no. Great, I only half peeled it, oh well. Maybe we can get that later. So let's just take him out of here and see like this is just like a garbage pot now. Let's just see what's going on. Everything is very wet. You can't even see. Okay. Everything is just very wet. I'm just kind of loosening everything up so I can give it some fresh dirt. I like separating the root ball a little bit so it knows, because like if you look under here you can see how the roots spiral. It was just like outgrowing that pot. I'm just kind of like encouraging it to splay so it knows that it's like, hey little boy, like you got a big pot now, like you can spread out and live your life. Maybe a bit more before we stick him in. This is such a stark difference from what I was doing yesterday. I was crazy yesterday. I mean, maybe in a good way. I think it was in a good way. Manic, but make it happy. So, yes, that's good. Okay, so we're just gonna stick him down in there. We just need a bit more to top her off here. I feel like this might shock some people that like know me personally because I like don't really like to get dirty. But I don't know, I just really like caring for these plants has like, it brings me joy. And as Marie Kondo says, if it brings you joy, you keep it. And what I say is if it brings you joy, you buy more. Okay, so you are looking good, looking fresh in your new pot. Excellent. This still might not be enough, but we'll see. I like don't know a lot about plants, if we're being honest. I just like buy them and see how they feel at my house. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've straight up killed one. I mean, that snake plant is looking like hell, but okay, this is sketchy. Yeah, okay, look at these roots. Like, I'm sorry, little baby, but he was also on clearance at Lowe's for $3, so I'm guessing he had just been there for a while and just needed somebody's love, and that somebody was me. Okay, I think it can sit at that level, but need more dirt. Need more dirt. More dirt. Also, I don't know if you can see, oh yeah, you can. I'm wearing my thrifted, my cow horse shirt, jacket thing. I feel like sometimes people go thrifting and then they don't buy what they wear because, I don't know, they like the idea of going thrifting, but like they're not actually looking for pieces to like incorporate into their daily life. And I'm just not that way. I shop pretty intentionally at the thrift store, and if I can't see myself wearing it, I don't buy it. So I mean, I've worn, let's see, what have I worn? Jesus Christ. I live under an acorn tree, an oak tree, so that's what that is. I have worn this. I have worn that little Nike like cropped shirt. I love that. That was great. Maybe that's it. But also I haven't really been anywhere other than once. and some of the pants still need a little bit of work before I can wear them. Oh, my pants, the white pants that I tried to dye definitely turned out tie-dye, but I think I might be okay with it. I also just I guess I purchased a pair of vintage LL Bean jeans on Poshmark for like 15 bucks, and they have the cutest, like somebody made a heart patch on the butt, and it's real cute, and I'm real excited to get them. Okay, the wee Frenchman now has a little hair. I'm hoping this will fill out and be like good. I don't know, I need to like read up about that, but you can live your life there. Now the big boy. Okay. So let's have this dirty. So this doesn't have as big of draining holes, so I'm gonna mix some coconut coir in with this one for show. So I'll be back. Nice, right now just mixing, breaking up clumps of dirt so this little guy can thrive. Okay, and then pushing everything up to the sides. This is scary. I should have done this when everything was dry, but I'm an idiot. Okay, this is sketchy. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm just gonna squeeze you until you release. Calypso, I release ye from your fleshy bounds. Fleshy binds. Any pirates, watchers, what's the... Oh, yeah. Okay. Whoa, you are too big for your pot. Look at those roots. Okay. Well, molded. Okay. Sure. Get these guys out the way. Get this guy out the way over here. Just gonna sweep a little bit. Okay, so very dirty. Let's go wash up. Don't worry, still drinking my coffee with my dirt digger hands. So something that I was just thinking about, but I don't think is like a normal American home thing. Let's move you. Get out of my shot. In 2017, I believe, me, two of my friends went to go visit one of my friends from Sweden, and we were kind of all over Sweden a little bit. Like, we were in Stockholm, we were in Uppsala, and we also went to, let me think, what's it called? Noslinga, I think, is that right? To like a lake house. So basically we were in like she's a college student, or was a college student, so she lives in an apartment by herself. So we were in her home, we were in her family's home in Stockholm in the city, and then we were in her stepfather's family like lake home, so in like the country, basically out like by a lake. So but something that's like kind of was in all their houses was a brush, not necessarily this one, but like a brush to wash your hands with and like clean under your nails and stuff. And I think that was like such a smart idea, because like how many times do you get something like underneath there and you're just like, blech, how do I get that out? But if you have a brush, then like things are clean. I feel like even if you don't have something under your nails, like you probably have germs, so like just scoop them out with that anyways. But that was like, I don't know, like Maria, if you're watching, like tell us down below, is that like, that's like a Swedish thing, right? That people just have those in their bathrooms. It's just so smart. So ever since we've been back, I've kind of had one in my bathroom. This is a dishwashing brush from Grove Collaborative. I don't use Grove anymore, but if you, this is like the ultimate life hack. If you go to Staples, they have cleaning things there, like office supply cleaning things, but they also have stuff that looks, I mean, these must just be blanks, and Grove just stamps their name on top, because they have stuff like this at Staples for way cheaper than it is on Grove. So, but also like a manicure brush would work, but that's just like kind of cute, and it just sits up on my windowsill for me to use it. But yeah, life hacks with Kelsey. Okay, sure, we're making ourselves some lunch. We've got quinoa in here with a spoonful of ghee, water, and some of that chicken broth concentrate. We got an andouille sausage over here sizzling away. We will be putting a ladle full of slop on top of all of this, so I will show you that once it's all cooked. Okay, and there she is. There's quinoa underneath. About a ladle full of my, I don't know, should we call it curry? My slop, my sausage, and then a little bit of fresh basil on top, and this is gonna be so good in my belly. I'm also cracking open one of these here Zevias. Sketchy. We got it. Yeah, these are good. I mean, they're good if you think that diet sodas are okay. They're good, and they're only sweetened with stevia. Let's see if we can find the ingredients here. Oh, there's my finger. Carbonated water, stevia leaf extract, tartaric acid, natural flavors, caffeine, and citric acid. So really not too bad as far as sody pops go if you're a sody pop kind of person. I need to show you the weirdest thing I've ever crocheted, but I also need to tell you what it is and why I did it first. So one of my friends saw this t-shirt where these two cats were like trick-or-treating, and they were dressed as each other, and she has two cats and she wants them to dress as each other. So I am making her little hooded cat cape costumes for her two kittens. She has a gray kitten and she has a black and white kitten. This one obviously not done lots of ends to weave in. However, they're gonna be so cute. Hopefully we get a pic of that when Halloween rolls around and we can slide that in here. Also, this is a warning. The next clip I get pretty heated in, so just so you know, be ready for that. Also, we know the hair is crazy. We know it is every day, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. Worry about your own hair. Okay, hello. I was just watching a video on YouTube, as I do, as you do probably as well if you're watching this, about somebody's skincare routine. And it just like really irks me when somebody who's not a skincare professional, beauty professional, anything like that, start recommending things to their followers that are really expensive. No matter how big or how small your reach is, you're still influencing people, and just because you're comfortable spending that amount on something and you say it works doesn't mean it's going to work for somebody else, and somebody else may not have the money to buy that, but because you say it works, they're going to go buy it. If you don't know, I I'm a licensed cosmetologist, and I worked as a professional makeup artist for a while, and I was just like really enveloped in the beauty community for a very long time. Skin care, skin prep was always like really important to me, especially on people's wedding days, because the makeup can only look so good if you have a good base. Like if your base isn't good, if your skin isn't prepped well, exfoliated well, you know, taken care of well, the makeup's not gonna look good on top of it. So I just like really got irked by that, because I can only tell you what works for me. And if you have a similar skin type to me, then it might work for you. However, we are all different, and so I would say my skin type is normal combination. If I'm gonna get oily, I get oily in the T-zone. However, I like that. I would rather be oily than dry, because at the end of the day, at the end of my life, the oilier you are, like the less likely you are to get wrinkles, in my opinion. So I don't do anything to stop my oil. I let it come through, I let it be, because I like to look like a juicy peach. So, but if your skin type is that, if you would say, oh yeah, I say my skin type is pretty normal, slightly combination, the stuff that I use on my face, probably it might not work for you. Our skin biome is different. Our hormones are different. Our environment is different. Gosh, it irks me when people just go spouting off like, oh my God, this $100 cream worked so great for me, go buy it and it will help you too. Like, maybe, but probably not. I don't know. I like get so heated about stuff like that because I worked in a salon. I also was a professional makeup artist, and I was encouraged in both places to push professional products which come at a professional price. I don't think that's always what works best for people. Just because your shampoo costs $40 doesn't mean it's gonna work better than something that costs $10 somewhere else. Right now, I'm not using, oh, that's a lie. I'm using one professional product on my hair, and it's a color depositing shampoo. So my normal shampoo and conditioner are not professional products. However, I mean, I've got like, my hair is not your hair, just like my skin is not your skin. So recommending products is such a sticky thing, especially when it comes with a high price point. Because I feel like me recommending like e.l.f. eyeshadows that are $4 as opposed to recommending like Natasha Denona palettes, which are like over $100, like it's just sticky, man, because those are your hard-earned dollars and you get to decide what to spend them on. And I don't want my influence to push somebody to spend outside of their limits. Now, I'm a thrifty bitch, so a lot of my stuff is on the low side, like the low end of the price spectrum, but it works for me. So if you feel the need to spend your coin on something expensive, like, do it, but read reviews, read all the reviews. When I'm going to drop a decent amount of money on a product, a beauty product, a hair product, a makeup product, a clothing product, shoes, a purse, anything like that, if I'm gonna drop a considerable amount of money, now that number is different for everybody, but I read reviews, and the reviews I read first are the negative ones. I go straight to the 1 stars and read those first, because those are gonna tell you the holes in the product. You know, so many people write a product after they've used something for a week. Most skin and hair care products, you can't know if you like it in a week. That's not enough time, dude. Like, skincare is such a personal thing, and it just takes a long time to see results, I think. So I don't know, man. All I'm saying is, sorry I got so heated about this topic, but I just get heated. I watch so much YouTube, and I've kind of had to stray away from the beauty community side of it, because I just get like, you are reaching so many people, and you have fuck off money. I mean, these influencers that have millions of followers, hundreds of thousands of followers, have money, and they get sent products for free. So there's like, it's a $100 cream, like, oh my God, I love it so much, but they didn't pay for it. So just remember that. If you are seeing this, just remember that whenever you're watching these videos of these influencers recommending these products. Now, if you want to go see somebody who knows something about skin, or, I mean, this is like very skin skewed, but, or about hair, or about makeup, like, go in somewhere. I know that's a little sketchy right now because of COVID, but like Sephora's have like specialists in their store, product knowledge specialists, skin specialists, color specialists, like as do salons. However, I don't even want to talk about the salon stuff right now. We're just going to stick to skincare. But I mean, that's an option if you just want to go in somewhere and not necessarily get a service. But another option is to go schedule a facial with somebody, and they will, I mean, they're up in your skin, so they will see what your skin type is, what your skin issues are. Plus they do a consultation with you. If they're a good facialist, they'll do a consultation with you, so they'll know what you're using, explain what they're going to do to you, and then they'll have a product recommendation for you. Usually it's a couple, like a system to use, a cleanser, moisturizer, maybe a serum or an active of some assortment. But I don't just listen to everybody you see on the internet just spouting off stuff that help their skin. Okay, that's all I have to say. Okay. I need to calm down from this, but I will, gosh. I am going to maybe end the video here. I don't know. Yeah, we're probably going to end the video here. So think before you buy. Think before you act. Just be smart. Like, yeah, don't just be freaking swipe happy and just be swiping, because that's how you end up with a drawer full of crap. I used to be that way. You just like, we're like, oh yeah, so-and-so said this was good. Oh, so-and-so said this was good. And then you end up with a bunch of crap that you don't like and it didn't work for you. And then like, what do you do then? So I don't know. I just want you guys to be smart and make informed decisions. There's, I mean, damn near everything you can buy on Amazon, and people who love shit and people that hate shit are talking about it on Amazon. So my suggestion for you would be to go to Amazon or Sephora even, and just check out those 1-star reviews first. But that's gonna be your real talk with Kelsey for the day. Sorry this went from like so zen to so like the opposite, but you know, that's how humans are. We have real emotions and a range of them, and here are mine today. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.